Welcome back to Good Day. Well, each Thursday, I don't know if you know this.
What?
Stephen works up a sweat. Well,
once a week.
Video.
Good job, Stephen. That's good. That's good that you work out once a week.
He shows the rest of us how we can do it too.
Oh, okay. So you visited Strength Space again today.
Yes, I did. So we're working on the proper hinge. And that's important because you have to pick things up. So you'll see.
Oh, so you're talking about like, okay, I got it.
You want to get up and demonstrate? No? You don't?
No, I just didn't understand what you were talking about.
Yeah. Now you get it.
Form is very important.
It's so important, and we're also talking about the proper way to squat as well, because those squats, they help with the lower body. So let's check it out. Natasha, she takes us there. It's a good day here on WTOL 11, and we're back at it. Hopefully you're feeling good this Thursday morning. We want you to feel even better, so we're helping you with those fitness goals. And today we're talking about the hip hinge and also the proper way to do a squat. I'm joined with Natasha again this morning.
Yes.
Hey, Natasha. So, hey, you're going to help me out. You're going to demonstrate how to find that hinge and do it the correct way. So how do you help your clients with this?
So first I demonstrate. So a hip hinge, aka bending over to get something, right? Why do we do these moves in the gym? So that we can take them into daily life. So when I bend over to get something, most of us do this. The proper way to do that is loosen your knees, don't lock them out. I like to say put your hands on your hips and push your hips back. You're almost like breaking yourself in half, bending yourself in half. So what I will do, because a lot of women and men struggle with how do I do this? So I'm gonna have you put this around your waist.
All right.
Okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna loosen your knees and you're gonna like let me just move you, and I'm just gonna bend you in half.
All right.
And then pull your hips and your glutes and pull forward. Like standing up, pull forward.
Like this?
Yes, all the way up. And then I'm gonna push you back one more time, loose knees, and then pull your hips forward. And that is a hip hinge.
Awesome. And, you know, I like that a lot, just getting the proper way, because some of my personal workouts, I'm working on rows and, you know, proper squatting techniques. And like you said, we pick things up every day, so it's so important, too. So let's talk about squats a little bit.
Okay, so if you notice I have no shoes on, I did that purposely because it starts with our feet. And this is something I personally have been working on even recently. So a lot of us have our legs look like this, where our knees are kind of come in, and if you notice, my ankles are not stacked. They're kind of coming in. So when we get ready to do a squat, we want to think about how are my ankles set up. We want our bones in alignment. So I'm going to rotate or push out. So now I've got my big toe, my little toe, and my heel all on the ground like a tripod, okay? Then I've got to engage my medius, my adductors. So I'm gonna push out into my abductors. I'm gonna think about driving my knees out and ripping the floor in half. And I'm gonna come down, and then you're gonna come back up. Now, everybody's squat is gonna look a little different. We have different femur lengths, hip joints, all those things. So there's not a perfect stance, despite what a lot of people think. So play around with it, because your hip anatomy is going to be different. So maybe you have to have your toes out a little further to be able to get into a squat, or maybe you need more of a straight. But the way to kind of figure out what's the best is take your foot and stand one. Do I feel more balanced here? Or do I feel more balanced here?
Okay.
Or even do I feel more balanced here?
Okay.
Where you feel more balanced is your natural anatomy.
So you have to do what works for you, even when it comes to that squat.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So some really good ways to work out, just to feel better. Maybe it's even something you can do right before work. It's a good day here on WTOL 11.
You know, it's a really functional workout.
It
you
is.
know, because we're maybe picking up grocery bags or, you know, suitcases. You know, they call them suitcases or whatever.
Or the kids.
That's a real thing.
We had our nieces. We had our nieces last night, and it's a lot of like picking up and putting down and placing. And
the trickiest thing is not just the picking up; it's the picking up and twisting, and you don't think about it. That's where you're going to end up hurting your back. And so I like that, because so many times too we go to the gym and it's like I have to lift as much weight because people are watching me. You can do a lot of workouts without much weight and still get a pretty good.
You didn't have any at all there. Yeah, just learning that form and very good.
It's important.
Okay, good.